we've been friends for so long, it's unreal, Doug. So it's a pleasure to have you working with us again, man.
Mark, it's a pleasure to be here in your presence, and it does go back many years. I remember meeting you at first at the British Music Fair.
Oh, that was horrible. Yeah. Well, that was when you were Living Colour Stones.
I was working with Mick Jagger at the time and Jeff Beck, and you know, you were one of the first. You were the first, you know, guy that I met that was in the game, that was there to try to, you know, that was trying to help me out, and I never forget that.
Yeah, I hope that's what we do for all our artists. Well, you know that. That's kind of, I think, why we're
family.
30 years.
Yep.
Yeah, we are family, and we're a family business. I think that's what everyone likes about us. And also, we try and push the boundaries of technology, which is what you've been playing with the past 48 hours.
Exactly.
You know, this Be Social thing is really, really pushing our limits of technology in such a small box. And I'm quite shocked at what you've achieved out of it in the past 2 days.
Well, you know, I'm not the architect, I'm the recipient of this great, you know, device. And, you know, yourself, Dan, everybody over at Ashdown has actually come up with something that is multi-accessible for many different platforms.
Yeah.
Whether you're a bass player, guitarist, keyboard player, multi-instrumentalist, you're using a beatbox, or you're a DJ, or if you're in the studio, if you need some speakers for reference, that's all in one box, you know. This is it, you know. It's kind of has a little bit of everything for everybody. Yeah. And that's what makes it very social.
It's kind of the name, isn't it? Spot on, you know. The B part, obviously we're predominantly a bass company, but this thing does everything. And you know, I know my son's house, this thing's stolen to run the TV because it's got a great stereo. I think you were saying to you, it's basically surround sound, what you were hearing.
You know, it's amazing. What we've managed to accomplish over the last 48 hours is trying it on, you know, I'm always trying to blow something up.
Yeah, you
so
sure are.
First of all, I managed not to blow it up. Second of all, I noticed that there are many different inputs that are accessible for what's going on right now. You have, you know, a USB input, you have auxiliary input, all the key things that you need to be able to speak a language that makes everybody happy. Your language and your thing.
You can plug all three of you in. Three people easily, even a fourth with a little bit of...
Can you imagine three of me plugged in there at one time?
No, that'd be a bit... Well, I can hear it. But you can plug in, you can have you, Skip, you can have a backing track, you can Bluetooth stream your music to it. You can wireless play, you know, and in your living room without any wires. The wife's going to be happy.
Incredible.
And she's going to steal it in the daytime, play music.
Well, that's it. That's what you want. You know, you come back, you're all ready to get into your game, or, you know, check out a video or hear something really pumped up, and you get in there, and who's got the iPad out, who's got the iPhone out? The kids, and you're just like, well, I'll come back in another hour or so. But that's the fun of it. Everybody can get into it. It's not just for a bass player. No. It's for everybody, and that's what I really like.
And it's professional. It's not a toy. This is a professional damn product. And with you using something like that, and with the band and recording, writing songs, writing tunes, proper stereo codec, and the Aptec, all those effects on the Aptec with the Ashdown ABM, that you can move the mics around, you can do everything you want. And then you can plug the thing into extensions out, so you can actually do reasonable gigs with it. You know, nothing massive, but you take that along and DI it, you're laughing.
It's interesting because this is the, let's just say, stage one. And as over the last 48 hours, we've managed to expand this and take it to the limits that were available to us between different speaker cabinets and plugging things in. I put in a drum machine, trying to, you know, and went through songs that are right at that proper DJ frequency with the, you know, the kick drum smacking you in, you know, different tones. And,
I never thought about that for the DJ scene.
So, you know, just hearing it, we were monitoring stuff back. So, like, you know, playing stuff on different digital audio workshops, you know, in and out of that, right into your computer. Right. And, you know, this is your interface, you know, stereo in. You know, the good thing about it is you're able to take it, USB into your computer. You can just monitor what's coming back from, you know, your sound, and then also you're able to monitor the input of your backing track. Wow. That's just separate inputs for each one of them.
So you really had fun with it.
Yeah, so you can really have fun with it, and then you can, if somebody's knocking on the door, you're on the wall next door, and they're getting all pissed off, or you're on the bus, and the person that's in the bunk next to you is next to the body. Turn the volume down, pop the headphones on, and off you go. So
I think it's a lot louder than I thought it was. When I heard you first play, I went, damn, that's loud.
Well, I plan on getting kicked out of a few different hotels based on the sonics of this thing right about now.
We just got to ship a few, so a few people get them, because it's taken us a lot longer to actually get it shipping, because we wanted it perfect. We wanted it to be brilliant.
Mark,
and it's out there now.
That's the sign of a true champagne,
Thank
because
you.
I have a hunch that when at least the audience that I'm around, which I would love to introduce it to, gets their hands on this device, then they'll find a way, that it works for them.
Their home studio,
Whether it's putting it into your home studio, whether it's the kid that just wants a little bit of extra oomph, the gamer.
I can imagine the education side of it for some of the stuff you're doing with Wimbish as well.
That's what's interesting, because with the wireless unit, you can actually, plug your iPhone or iPad into that, whatever, however it is, walk around with, at least if your iPhone, and then you have a volume on that, so you can actually adjust the level of the input. And this is going on your wireless unit. Plus you're playing, so now you can walk around and at least, act like you're at Wembley.
Rockstar. Yeah, lovely.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. It's just being able to, you're off the leash, ideas come, even if you're just walking around, maybe, you're just at that moment where you don't want to be in the same place. You just want to get up and shake it around. You can move around, and you're not limited to a cable.
And you get it all. It comes with it. That's what we liked about it. We wanted to make it so it had it all there. So you buy it, it works, does its thing.
Mark, that's a sign of a true champagne. You guys are doing an excellent job with this. You get my 2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Look out, y'all. There's a new joint jammy on the market.
I think so.
There.
Thank you very much, Doug.
Thank you,
pleasure as always.
Always, man.
And keep playing.
All right.
It's going to be a good night tonight.
Peace.
Thank you.